Greetings and salutations. Good morning to you all. Oh, God, it's morning, isn't it? Right, so today we're looking at this. Well, it looks like a butt plug that's been designed to give pleasure from any movement. It is, of course, the Capstone RDA by Vandy Vape. Yay! Now I picked this up because it looked very, very interesting. And in fact, it is very interesting. Job done. Right, let's have a wee toke. 110 watts there, using some 0.5 lemon pie. Yeah, it's acceptable. Not brilliant. Right, so let's look at what we get in the box. We get instructions. Who reads those? You get your lovely quality certificate with a little face on top. Tools, bag of goodies, 510 adapter with 510 drip tip. You get this wonderful sort of thing here. Now, what this is for, if you don't know, once you've had some coils in the dripper and you want to put some new ones in, you basically put your old coils through, and it basically measures the length of leg that you need. Yeah, obviously this one is longer leg, this one's shorter leg. So that's quite an interesting little thing there. You also get a second sort of housing section, if you like. Okay, no adjustability here. I was told by Dwayne this doesn't condensate, but as you can see, it bloody does. Whether that's true or not, I'm not sure. The thing about this one, when you put it on, it's so tight. So tight, it's a real pain to get off. But it is actually very comfortable on the lips there. That must be said, nice curve on there. Personally, I just don't like the way it looks. I never ended up using it. And you do get some coils. Let's talk about the coils now. The coils you get, it must be said, are tight in this build, very tight. To the point where you can actually touch them with your nail through the holes there. And it's been warm lately and I've been wearing a vest, and I did notice actually a lot of spitting through that hole there. Of course I've got it wide open. The design on here, these sort of little pyramid style things, I'm guessing it's to increase surface area to speed the cooling process. I'm guessing, or it could be just for looks. And of course you get your 810 adapter there. Now, adjustable airflow, he says, and what it does is it takes the sort of top layer off that, and again does it both sides there, and it does give you the option of blocking one side off and having the other side open if you want. Single coil. Again, for me, single coil in a dual coil dripper. It's just silly, you know. If you want single coil, get a single coil dripper. Let's take this bad boy off then. So you've got a little bit of sort of grip points at the top there for adjusting your airflow, and you've got that domed kind of inside section there, which apparently increases flavour. Now, I've put a smaller build in here to allow myself a little bit of extra room, and you'll notice there's a wee sort of pyramid thing going on there. Now let's go backwards, seeing as we don't have all these expensive PC with booking. How good is that? That's interesting, isn't it? So when I saw this, I thought to myself, well, that's a bit silly, because I don't normally like single clamp designs, and it is a single clamp as such because there is a single screw on top there. And what that does, the pyramid section is kind of in three, if you like. So when we start to undo this, and we'll take the coil out, you'll see that there is a gap there, and now a gap there as well. So again, your coils go in like that, if you like. Inside there, it's all that sort of grippy tooth action going on. So when you put your coils in, actually they do sit quite well without slipping out and having to sort of use your fingers on each side to sort of get your coils in place before you screw it down. So again, although it generally I would avoid single clamp designs. This one actually worked pretty well. Juice well's fairly deep there. You do get a squonk pin if you want a squonk on there. And again, actually, do you know what? Flavour on this, it's not the best, but it's certainly over average. The cores I've put in here, I actually took the original ones out and put some 2.5 diameter cores in. Again, just to give me that little bit of room to play with. Because again, because of this big pyramid in the middle, actually your build space is actually quite small. Yeah, so that is the Capstone RDA. Did I forget anything? I don't think so. Would I buy this if I lost it? It's fairly decent, yeah. I mean, lately I've been in single coils, so I have been enjoying the sort of the bigger airflow, bigger clouds for a change. It's certainly in the running, put it that way. If I was to buy a new one, but not the best. Yeah, I think in all fairness, I still prefer the Pulse 24. Yeah, so that's the Capstone RDA by Vandy Vape. I've got something interesting coming in this weekend. So next week we'll have another dripper review from Andy. And that's all for today. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll catch you guys later.